Grok, generate me a Blade song.
Boy, got me wrapped around your finger, boy. You got me wrapped around your finger, boy. Boy. Blade. Yo, it's Pierre, and today we are reacting to another Blade album. We're doing Icedancer. I feel like this is the most requested one I've got up till now. This, 333, and then The Fool. I feel like those are the three most requested at this point, but I think Icedancer is the number one. Don't know what to expect. I can't remember if anyone like gave a brief description of this album or not, but I know people like it. 2018, I feel like we listened to something from 2018 by Blade. I might be wrong though, maybe 2016 and then 2020. I might be in the middle of it. If you're new to the channel, I react to all sorts of music. If you're interested, please consider subscribing. I truly appreciate it. You can request stuff in the comments if you want me to check it out. Let's head into track number 1, Smart Water. I feel like filthy, like the producer. Whoa! Virgin blood, I like it fresh, man. Hold on. Blade. What do you mean? Okay, I think I'm tripping myself up because it's like virgin blood. A virgin doesn't necessarily have to be a young person. Like, there are people who are virgins for, you know, religious reasons, and they can be of any age. But the freshman part threw me off because it's like freshman, like a high school freshman, like a virgin in high school. I don't know, bro. That's kind of a weird bar, but that's probably not what he meant. Then he shouts out Echo. Let's see. He doesn't even, it's not even spelled right on there, is it? Is that the same flow? Let me see. I feel like that's a different flow. I feel like filthy. I feel like it's... Oh, it's the same. My bad. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool flow. It's like really unorthodox. Okay. I like the beat. I feel like the beat was really hard to hear when he was actually rapping on it. Yeah, I like the beat. I found that beat really, the instrumental really hard to hear when he was actually flowing on there, especially the first half of the song. I feel like maybe the verse, like here, I think it was easier to hear here, but I don't know. Maybe I think my ear was getting used to it. But yeah, his voice is really front and center, like the main focus of this song, I feel like. I liked it. Small tangent. A lot of people like the lyrics on the screen. I don't mind it. I'm just giving like a forewarning. When I have the lyrics on the screen, I'm like, it's human nature for me, bro. I'm just gonna pay more attention to the lyrics than if I didn't have the lyrics on, I'd be paying a lot more attention to the sound of the music rather than the words. I'm still gonna try to do that, obviously. I'm just saying, like, it's one more thing I have to like have in mind. Usually, if I didn't have the lyrics up, I would just, if a lyric caught my ear, I'd look at it. But like, the vast majority of comments I get about lyrics are people saying they do want it on, so that's what we're gonna do. If I feel like it's really fucking up the reaction, I'm just gonna turn them off. Smart Water, cool little intro. I feel like it's one of the better first songs on a Blade album I've heard so far. I don't think it's something I'd really return to because it didn't stand out in any way to me. I'd actually, 7.20, let's give it a 7. 7's feeling pretty good to me. Heading into track number 2, Okay. Also see we have a Young Lean feature, a Thaiboy Digital feature, but no Echo feature. I'm turning the lyrics off, bro. I'm sorry, because I like hearing a line as it happens, and you're like, Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise, that's funny. But if I'm just reading ahead, which I can't help it, I have to read ahead. It ruins it. So let's go in. Let's go in. Let's keep going. Whoa, weird.
Oh, you say it's declined? Huh?
I was doing skits. Oh shit, transition. All right, we'll let it go through.
Actually, bro, you got this in silver?
Mallwhore freestyle.
Yeah, yeah. No, like,
Mallwhore, and my product look like Tom Ford. Black gloves on, yeah, looking hardcore. Hitman, yeah, I'm rocking with the dark lord.
Damn.
If you offer me, baby, then I'm all yours. Sometimes I don't understand what it's all for, but I understand when they see me, then they all soar. That's knocking on my door, that's Mallwhore, and my product look like Tom Ford. Black gloves on, yeah.
Bro, what is a mallwhore? Hold on. Someone who's overly obsessed with shopping, designer fashion, or spending excessive amounts of time and money at malls. I mean, I guess I could have put that together, but like I've never heard that used as a term. Maybe that isn't really a term. Maybe he coined that. That's interesting. That's funny though. All right, let's run it back. Let's keep going. Now that I know what a mallwhore is. So is he a mallwhore? Or he's calling some girl a mall? Damn, that barely even sounds like him. Sounds like he's a mallwhore. He's talking about all these designer brands. Boy. Bro, ignore my hair today. Like, I just got out of the hot tub. I was like, I'll film. I have a chance to film. I haven't been able to film. I got one chance to film. Hold up. I mean, I know that song, bro. Come on. I don't want to be picking it out of the whole video. I'm just saying ignore it. It's like actually chopped. It's half wet too. I'm not just like greasy. It's like just wet. Mallwhore, I actually liked that. I don't think it's like, again, I don't think it's a song I'd listen to, but like it was funny, interesting. I like the flow. I just feel like he stuck with it for the whole song pretty much. So it got a little, I mean, he switched it halfway. He did like a different cadence, or maybe not cadence, but he did a different voice or like delivery, but it was still kind of the same flow. Just not really something that's like stands out. Like the beats so far on this album have been like super low key. Like I'm sure there's a lot of elements in the actual beats, but the mixing of it and the focus is so much more on the vocal than the beat. Which is funny because I think this next song, Be Nice to Me, is a song I have. It's like one of his most popular songs, I think. But that beat is like crazy. So clearly it's not going to be like a whole project thing. I mean, I wonder if this is like Be Nice to Me is the song that stands out on the project as the one with the crazy beat. But I definitely know that the beat on Be Nice to Me is a lot different than the beats on the previous 3 songs. Let's head into Be Nice to Me. I have heard this song. Yeah, like instantly recognizable beat. And cool sample from that one movie, Juno. Yeah, this is a nice, like I like this mixing so much better. Or like leveling. It's like you've got the beat and the vocal are so easy to hear. Yeah, I like this song a lot. It's pretty good. Just the way like the phrasing in the beat, like this weird whistly slidey element. I don't know if I love the halftime ending, but it is unique, I guess. And it's not the worst. But this like slide is so addictive. And the fact that it's not there the whole song makes it so much better. Like when it comes back in here, like just before here, it's nice. Slowing it down from the halftime is crazy though. Like, are we in quarter time? I don't know. Be Nice to Me, I mean, that's a good fucking song. Let's give that like an 8. Frosty the Snowman I've heard of. I don't think I've really listened to it. I mean, I know I haven't really listened to it, but I don't know if I've ever like heard it anywhere. Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman, going, I'm going. I don't see no one, I don't feel no one. Traffic's on the window, but I don't play Nintendo. Everything is cancelled. I'm no special.
Everything is canceled? Like his phone bill or something? Or like he's canceled, bro. He got canceled like 2 Hollis for the Miku shit. Hold up, he's spitting. What is he saying? Someone's better than my singles. Echoes of your ringtone sound better than my singles. Shit, that's a bar. Really cool automation. I like that. That was pretty cool. Frosty the Snowman. I mean, I feel like I get the hype around it. I think it's one of his more popular songs, or like a song at least I hear people talking about. I'm not in love with it. I like some of the lyrics. They're like really clever and funny. Interesting flow at times. Like there's a weird breakdown in the middle. Yeah, like I don't see no one, I don't feel no one. Everything stops for a second. It's like really abrupt, and then he goes into this weird flow. It's nice. I like his singing on it. It's nice singing. It's just like, I don't know. It takes some getting used to, I think. Frosty the Snowman. Give it a 7 point. Maybe not a 7.8. Maybe a 7.6. Inside Out. Was this made before or after Inside Out? I feel like after the movie. Young Lean is on this one. I like one Young Lean song. 2 maybe. Not that I've listened to many. Ooh, I like this production already. Does Young Lean make his own beats, by the way? Let me know. That's nice. I like that. Really catchy. I'd say this song feels like a lot more epic than any of the other songs so far. Like immediately the beat was like this triumphant ass beat. Like a lot of instruments moving together. Like actual chords. I feel like his music hasn't really used chords as much. I might have just missed it. It's a first listen. I might have just been missing the chords, but like underlying chords. But these are like very obvious progression, at least. Yeah, like, ooh, that reminds me so much of Uzi. And like a old, not old Uzi, but like Eternal Attack Uzi. Like really spacey, really like kind of sad, weird synth. I like that. I think that was the best song I haven't heard yet from this album. Because I think Be Nice to Me is better. That was pretty good. That was like a 7.9. Really liked the instrumental, like immediately super... couldn't find that album. What the fuck do you mean you couldn't find it, bro? Yeah, I really like the beat. Immediately, like, really present. And I feel like that's what was missing on the songs I haven't liked as much from this album. Is, like, the beats are so hidden. And, like, you've probably got a million layers down there. But, like, I can't hear any of them. And, yeah, sure, maybe I have shit headphones or something. But I do think a lot of it is just the way the vocal is so pronounced. But on Inside Out and on Be Nice to Me, I think the beats have been a lot more like present, and I've appreciated that a lot. All right, heading into Close or Close, we don't know yet. Maybe we're close to finding out.
All the souls, money really make me feel old. Up the tracks when I go, remember me when I go. What's the facts when you talk? You don't know. Make it red in the snow, in the trees like a crow. With my breath wearing clothes.
Whoa.
We gross, black bag with the trash bag, weighed like a stone. I tell Thaiboy send the cash to me through the post. I need needles as the stack to me through the post.
I was about to say, why the fuck is it that color? And it just switched back. Spotify's bugging today. Cool shaker. I mean, like literally like the most fucking popular trap shaker, but I like that it's there. Bro, I don't know, something about his like production is so interesting. Not the beat necessarily. Like it literally clipped there. Like he cut off the beginning of his like he punched in, but like he started rapping before it, you know what I mean? Like it's so interesting, so like sloppy, and I can't tell if it's on purpose. I'm not dissing, I'm just saying it's like you wouldn't hear that on a Drake album.
Yeah.
Cool vocals, like having multiple layers there. That really auto-tune vocal is like so much more raw. Like compression, but like not anything crazy. Ooh. The shaker is back. Whoa! No, 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 no. He went from up there to no, no, no. I'm letting you. I like this. He's really flowing. Your way, but you get my way, 'cause you're everything when I'm seeing you. That's nice, man. I think this is my favorite so far. Cool fucking fluttery ass. See you. I don't wanna tell you everything, 'cause you know everything. See everything when it's me and you. Wow, that was catchy. I actually got shivers, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I'm cold because I was wet from the... Damn, that was nice. And then they're giving us this weird ambient tail half of the song right here. Time to think about it, I guess. Oh shit, it's a fade in. Alright, I'm gonna talk about this song then and give them the fade in. Close? Yeah, that's my favorite so far. For sure, that's my favorite. I think I like that better than Be Nice to Me. I'd give that an 8.1. 8.8. It's like an 8.1 and a half. Let's give it an 8.2. We're rounding up. Alright, really liked, like, it's one of those things, I've talked about it a few times if you're a returning viewer to the channel. It's like, I talked about how Bladee is something that I've heard, and in my personal experience too, I don't like some of his stuff at first, and then like I come around to it, specific songs and like specific moments in songs. But even on like a microcosm of that is in this song, like the hook didn't stand out to me whatsoever when I first heard it. I was like, okay, that's cool. Then we get into like the more flowing like verse, which I really liked. But then when you go from that flowing verse back to the hook, like that juxtaposition, like pairing those up against each other, made me like the hook so much better, because it was this familiar ground that you come back to. Like I can kind of sing along to this already on my first listen. Super catchy, super replayable. I feel like I'll definitely be listening to that again. So far, favorite song on the album. Sounds like fucking Future. Are these lyrics not synced? Yeah. Jafar. Oh, they are synced. I'm peeking at the lyrics. I can't stop. Yeah, he's so free with like his flow. Like if it was me rapping that and I did that and I did like the second, because he repeated this phrase, the US Open part. If I had said it differently, I would have been like, fuck, it's like too different. It's like, you know, it doesn't fit. But he just leaves it. And I'm not saying that's bad or good. I'm just saying it's something I observe. Like, he does it all the time. He'll change the... Like, you play US Open instead of what you did before. Interesting. I don't know if that was a key switch or if my ears are fucked. Rock. My lips look blue. I don't know. I'm trying to manage the lighting, guys. It's just fucked. Just accept that today is like a little bit like a lo-fi recording. Okay, Jaws. Let me get the rating out of the way. Maybe 7.6. I liked it. I especially liked his like flow. I feel like the flows on this album. I think I said the same thing for Exeter, if that's how you say it. Like, the flows on Exeter were better than the previous two projects I listened to. I feel like this is the same for this one. Like, I don't know if I'd say it's better than Exeter. Exeter's so short. Like, it's really hard for me to compare anything to it. I got one comment that was like, you should listen to it as, like, an experience. I might go back and do that off camera. But, like, that type of thing is something you don't know when you're recording a first-time reaction. Like, I don't know I'm supposed to be fucking flowing the whole thing through. But it is a cool comment to know. An interesting way to look at the album. Anyway, what I'm saying is the flows on this album, he's been a lot more like punchy, and he's been doing like more fast flowing. Like, he's not like fucking Eminem or some crazy shit, but he'll go in every now and then. I really like it. It's an interesting mix because it's like he's still doing his classic like sloppy Blade flows sometimes, but a lot of the time he's dialing it in. Like, it feels more intentional, even though there are like weird mix-ups now and then. I think that's on purpose. For the most part, he's like locking in, like his pronunciation is still sloppy, but like the actual delivery onto the beats is like more intentional, I feel. I liked it though. Let's head into Cartier'god Icedancer intermission. Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Bro, who the fuck is that? Loki sounds goofy. What the fuck? Bro, I feel like I'm in a fucking fever dream. Who is talking to me? Oh my god, fuck. That song was almost the death of me. Alright. Like, not a hater, but fuck. That song, like, I could only handle so much of it. It was mixed so weirdly, bro. They had, like... I mean, I'm not a music genius, but, bro, the way everything was ducking for the bass, but the highs were still so high. Like, those hi-hats were literally killing me. It's like, you know, you've got the EQ. Bro, they didn't, like, duck the end, like, the very highs like people usually do. Bro, they just brought those bitches up. Like... all I was hearing was the really deep sub bass and then the extremely high hi-hats. Oh my god. And the dude's voice, bro. Who the fuck was that? Let me know in the comments, bro. I don't know the lore, but this guy just starts spitting. He's not credited. Someone's calling me a bitch. Blade saying the name of the album. Like, it was an experience to say the least. That's the sort of thing you don't forget. I mean, I don't rate intermissions, but that was interesting. Let's do side by side. Let's hit it up with Thaiboy Digital. I don't think I've ever heard anything by Thaiboy Digital. By my side. I like the way his voice sounds on this. It reminds me of someone, but I don't remember who. He's really far in the back though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, not like low, but like you can hear him like behind you. Wait. Is that instrumental sampled on something? Or does it sample something? That sounds really familiar. It's like, fuck, it's like a... Oh, I just had it. Oh, there's a beat I'm thinking of. It sounds like that. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. I'm probably not right, but it sounds similar to something. I always hate when that happens, when I remember something and then I can't remember where it's from and I just sound fucking crazy. They really love this halftime shit though. Truly love it. Oh my god, again. Quarter time. We've done that twice now. Okay, it wasn't the worst. Cool introduction to Thaiboy Digital, but still, I'd probably give it like a 7. Nothing special. Like, I don't see myself returning to that song. There was no like catchy factor that makes it worth it to be like, I want to hear that part again. It was just like, it is what it is. Let's head it straight into Topman. We had Iceman, now we got Topman. I am Topman, man. Okay, I really like somber progression, not the guy, but like the emotion. With catching L's, you should catch some Z's. Truly. Truly, bro said get off the game. You lost 3 maps straight. An unusual hi-hat pattern, I appreciate it. Damn. 2018, if I don't get seen, I'm gonna drink some blue. That's actually real. I fuck with that. Bro, these type of lyrics I would be putting in a song, dead ass. Doesn't he mention Halloween in Crest? Well, yeah, because you guys are Mallwhores, bro. Whoa. Whoa, 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 cool. We just entered a whole new emotion here. Did we change keys, or is this truly the same? I feel like it's just deeper. I like this part. Can I say something? I feel like Blade's music, sometimes a lot of it is like, okay, you've got like styles of rap. Okay, you've got like lyricism in rap, you know. You've got like the fucking normal hustler. You've got like the regular ass guy, right? That just raps about bitches, money, weed, and all like drugs and having like Lamborghinis and having chains and shit. And then you've got the other people that rap about other esoteric shit and like all those other categories. But the main one I'm talking about is that first guy. Blade is like that if he upgraded his skill tree to make it like weird references. Instead of just saying like, I got hella hoes, he says some crazy shit. Like, instead of saying I'm the best, like he just throws in random references, so it's more interesting to hear. I'm not saying it's like crazy. Trust me, I'm not saying it's crazy. Trust me. This is not a glaze, by the way. I know other rappers do this. I'm just saying, I feel like he gets a pass by his fans and by most people. One, because he's Blade, like he's just like, I don't know, like, I know how you guys are, bro. I know how fan bases be. Like, trust me, bro. I was just at the Jane Remover concert. Like, I know fan bases are like interesting to say the least. I'm just saying. I know Blade's fan base is kind of like, they kind of see, like, I see the edits, bro. I see the edits. I see like the small babies. Only we need one popcorn type shit. I'm just saying he gets a pass for some stuff, but like at the same time, at least he's making it interesting when he flexes. Like, I don't know. He's always saying some shit like glue cost me 10 Blue Jays. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if he's talking about like blue $100 bills, but he's from like Sweden or something. So I don't even know what the fuck Blue Jays means. But either way, he's flexing on the entire track. Like, he's kind of saying nothing if you think about it. But it's not the worst to listen to because he is like spicing it a little bit. That wasn't supposed to be a hate or a glaze session. I was just making an observation. Some tracks he genuinely does say some really interesting stuff though. Like, this is cool. Really long outro here too. Yeah, I mean, I'll let it run, but this song I wasn't feeling it super. Like, I feel like that's why I pointed out the lyrics thing. I was like, what am I really listening to right now? Just the guy glazed himself for, 5 minutes. But it sounded fine. Like, sonically it was pretty catchy sometimes. The hook was catchy. Beat cool. I really liked the way it ducked down. I think it was to a different key, but it might not have been. It might have just went to a little bit of a lower same progression, but like down a few progression, but like same distance, I guess. But that song, I wasn't like something, I'm not gonna glaze that song. It was kind of like mid. 7.3 right, feels right for me. Waster. Immediately I think of Wasted by Lil Uzi and Juice WRLD. Whoa, this sounds so much like Be Nice to Me. Is this another popular song? It sounds kind of familiar, and I feel like it sounds like Be Nice to Me. Wait, by the way, I gotta do this before I forget. Bro, at the Jane Remover concert, bro, this guy came up to me. Shout out to you. I don't remember if you introduced you with your name. I was like low-key zoned out. Not to you. I was like low-key overstimulated by the crowd. But he was like, I watch your reactions. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's the first time that's ever happened to me. It's insane, bro. I have like 180 subs. Like, how the fuck does this guy know my videos? Anyway, shout out to you, bro, if you're watching the Blade reaction. I don't know if you're just like a Jane Remover head. But when Jane drops, bro, I will be there with a full reaction, bro, and that will be my longest video because I will be fucking glazing the whole time. It will never end. It will be a fucking 6-hour video. Anyway, yeah, I think the beat just like the doo-doo sounds a little bit like the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bro, my lips being blue bothers me. I should give the song its due. Like, I feel like some of these lyrics are kind of more deep than previous. Alright, so he's fucked up. He's using drugs to like cope. This is a really cool cadence. Don't like anyone. Whoa. Cool. I don't know. There were parts of that I was like, oh, there's a really interesting flow, and I liked like the more deep-ish lyrics with like his mom being disappointed at him for like using drugs. I think that's what I got from it. And like using drugs to cope instead of like glamorizing it. He was kind of glamorizing it, but kind of like in like a more sly, like, yeah, this isn't good for me way. But other parts I was like, why is he doing that? I know it's a stylistic thing, and like I'd probably get used to it and I'd probably like it, but on the first listen I'm like drinking, yeah, we on, and then it suddenly punches in on a new track, chosen one, like, you know what I mean? It's like a weird overlap. It just, what I'm saying is it's not like there's it's like it balances out. So it's not my favorite song. It's not the most catchy song either. So like that's typically, I'm a little bit of a brainlet. I'm a little bit of a pop head. Not really. I actually hate pop music, but I'm just like humiliating myself on here for fun. I like when it's catchy. I like when I can sing. That wasn't that catchy. I'd probably give it like a 7.4 because I did like the direction of like more deep lyrics. Let's head to the next song, Special Place. That's crazy, because if I didn't have the lyrics up, I would straight up think I do it all for you with me. Like that. That's the type of shit you hear in music nowadays, bro. I mean, with his virgin line earlier, but you never know. Maybe he's covering for himself on the Spotify lyrics, bro. No, I hear the T. I'm just kidding. Rate me. He like emphasized it, bro, to not want to get in trouble. Cool. It's like a desperation song or something. Cool beat. I like the it's like so quiet. Not the beat itself, but like a lot of the parts of the beat. I think it's the bass line. It's like really weak. Not weak bad, like it's really not very emphasized, but I like it's like adds emotional feel. I've talked about it a bit, like things you can hear and things you can feel. I feel like this is something you feel. Yeah, I feel that like really. Interesting choice to go with like the weird radio EQ on this. I don't hate it. I feel like it's something that would grow on me. I don't hate that song, honestly. I actually think I like it. I like that song. Determining my rating. I feel like I was expecting to not like that song, and then I did, and I don't know why. I don't want to talk about it like he's doing some insane thing, but I think you guys get I'm not saying that. I mean, he's just not doing what he usually does. Like, it's always a breath of fresh air to hear him talk about something that's not like, you know, how intimidating he is, or like Drain Gang too much. Like he obviously does on every song, but like the whole song isn't like Drain Gang, we're gonna cut your face off. It's like more vulnerable, I guess. And I really like that. I feel like it's the first time I've really heard that. Like he's probably had lyrics on albums I've reacted to, but like this whole song is kind of about that. I like it. It's more vulnerable, more emotional song. I think I like it a lot. And the radio low-key grew on me. Let's give that like a 7.8. I think I would honestly maybe add that to my like song so I could hear it again. Heading into DG Jeans. Dolce & Gabbana. Is that what we're saying? I didn't even know that was what DG was supposed to mean. Whoa. Dolce jeans when I'm with my fiends. Damn, he's sunning all his clones. Yeah, that was probably like the most underwhelming song on the album so far. I'd probably give that like a 6.2. At some point, it's like when I rate something a 6.2, I'm like, is it even a 6.2? Like, it feels worse than a 6.2. But let's head into Feel Like. Was that even on this song, or was that a different song that did that? That was last song? Damn, it really was. They're like keeping some consistency, or continuity rather. 3 stars. There it is again. Still scared me. Yeah, another sleeper for me, honestly. Didn't do anything for me. I feel like, bro, Blade fans, you guys are chill a little bit. I feel like I don't have to really explain myself too hard when a song doesn't click for me, but These last two songs, they're just like mediocre. It's just like, you know, Grok, generate me a Blade song, you know? I'd probably give that one a 6.2 as well. Like, they're the same to me. Linkdin. This one keeps catching my eye. Like, I don't know, that name is just so weird. Like, Linkdin? Why Linkdin? Drain Gang. PJ Beats. Cool. I like the production. PJ. Yeah, like, I feel like you guys know what I mean with the flow. Like, that's an insane flow to just phone in. Like that line, like, if you're writing lyrics, this sort of thing only happens, I feel like, if you write your lyrics beforehand. If you're writing lyrics to a beat, there's no way you go, yeah, I feel like Thaiboy because I need two of everything. It doesn't really work, but he made it kind of work. It's not the worst. Like, I can already hear myself getting used to it, but like, the first time you hear it, you're like, that's not gonna work. Like, that's not fucking gonna work. I know you didn't count those syllables, little bro. Yeah, honestly not bad. The hook's making it grow on me. Before the hook, I was like, this song is cooked. Like, this is bad. It's too long of a hook though. Jesus, it's like the whole fucking song twice. Seriously though, when does the hook end? Yeah, there's like a 40-second verse, and then the rest of it's all hook. It's like, you do whatever, bro. You're not the only person who's made a song with a long hook. But that is too long for a hook for a 2-minute song. I like it though. I mean, I don't mind it. I say I like it because I really didn't like it at first. So me even slightly liking it feels like, wow, it improved. The best thing about the song for me is the beat for sure. And I feel like that's interesting because PJ Beats guy, PJ and Rip Squad, sounds like a collab we've got going on here. So the production being good makes me think they should do it more often. Something I was also thinking about is how we talked about his lyrics earlier, or I talked about his lyrics. You guys didn't reply. Something I also like about his lyrics is so much imagery. Like, a lot of his lyrics you can hear, or you can see, like so much stuff like blood in the mist, like dark clouds coming in, things like that. It's like all visual references. I'd give it like a 7.1. It clawed it back at the end. Next up, 4-0. Hold on. Acoustic guitar. I feel like this 808 is really clashing with the guitar. It's like not the right 808 for the job. I like when they do this. Did it on the last song too. Open hat, I think. I like that. He really flowed on the guitar there. It's like the phrasing really linked to the guitar. Cool. Cool. Something like that really stops me in my tracks. He unlocked a new flow. Is this gonna be the next song? Yeah. Yeah. Just updating. It's the same song. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna rate the. I'm gonna not include that little. Not that it would have too much of a sway, but I'm not gonna include that little like 10-second snippet of the next song in my rating. That was a fucking good song, actually. Actually, it was, and I swear to you, it's all tied to this. He's fucking flowing on it, and that like little cut in the beat is nuts, bro. I liked that a lot. First song on the album with an acoustic guitar. Not sure if there were any other songs on albums I've heard by him that had an acoustic guitar, but it stands out for sure. Really liked it. I'd probably give that like a 8, a cool 8. Let's continue into anything, which we got a little preview of. Wait. It's the coldest night. I swear to God, he said that on another song. Maybe I was thinking of this. More of the outro halftime slowed down shit. Okay, it was alright. I like the it's so cold. It's the coldest night. 7.4. Not in love with it. Too long. Too long of a song for what it was. We're heading into the last song already. No lyrics. The Silent Boy Cries Rip Squad outro. So this might not be a real song. It's 1:19. Let's just listen. Okay. Cool. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird way to end the album, to be honest. But I didn't hate like the sound of it. I just like I don't know. I'm not gonna rate that. Well, that was Icedancer by Bladee, the third fully Bladee solo album. I really liked it. I think there were standouts for sure. Like, it's a long album. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit fatiguing to listen to that many songs in a row. I think, like, even though it's only 45 minutes, like, 45 minutes, but there's, I don't even know how many songs are on here. Around, like, 19 songs in 45 minutes, it feels more fatiguing because you're constantly switching gears, like, what's the next thing? It was fatiguing a bit, but I'm glad I listened to it. Some standouts for sure. Like, I was surprised by how much I like Close. I think that song was sick. I added a few of these songs to my likes. Still behind, I think Exeter, I liked 3 out of, like, it had a higher hit rate, I'm not gonna lie, but I still like this album. Icedancer, I think it'll grow on me too. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you have any specific observations, and thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, consider subscribing because I'm doing like all sorts of Bladee shit. I'm gonna do Echo 2K stuff, leave other recommendations as well. Doesn't have to be like that. Also, let me know, are you guys interested in seeing sort of more like rocky indie reactions or more like this sort of digital shit? Because I don't even know what genre it's technically, but I want to listen to that Black Country New Road album. I'm going to listen to it either off camera or on camera, so I'm just going to record it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, leave a comment, it really helps, and thank you. Peace.